And yeah, we see Raarchyor hovering over the Sora. We're kicking it off. Got the Netherlands versus Morocco here. Mr. R versus Raarchyor. Let's see how it goes. And it's small battlefield, the first stage, okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a sort of a like small battlefield, kind of a neutral pick. Some people are like, you know, the PS2 is the startup. Some people are like, small battlefield?
Yeah.
We'll see. And of course, Mr. Ra, the combo-loving fiend, you know, Sheik, that character. I know people talk about, oh, Sheik only does like, you know, so much damage, but if you get hit by a true combo with 12 moves, they're still doing 60.
Yeah.
You're still arriving at the same place, and you know what? You look cool doing it.
Exactly.
And do not underrate that.
Right now, Raarchyor just cannot land, cannot get anything started. Ron is not giving him the chance to throw out any disjoints. As I say that, the up tilt coming out.
Oh, we're seeing here Raarchyor trying to get a combo of his own started. You know, Mr. R starting with some really good damage, but now has to land aggressive down air.
Yeah. Raarchyor off stage right now.
Yeah, the grenade is out.
Yeah. Trying to counter it.
We're seeing, of course, we said before, oh, the needles there from Mr. R, but of course, using that nair, trying to get a tech chase on the platform. Doesn't quite get the up smash. Oh, trying to trying to counter the grenade explosion there. Mr. R wise to not jump into it. And the small percent lead. Thunder coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, the ledge trap. Oh, just slightly the wrong way on that F tilt, yeah.
Needles there.
And this can be the life of a Sheik sometimes. Of course, you rack up all this percent, just finding those confirms into the stock. A little bit tricky now, so Mr. R's like, you know what? I'm going to get even more damage. Let's charge those needles.
Sora is at death percent though, so he does need to try and take out Sheik. But Sheik takes him out. Oh, and as I say that, it's going to be the first stock. We
saw Raarchyor kind of trying to play that kind of attritional, slow-paced game with Mr. R, but then decided to press side B. I'm like, I'm going in.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it was ill-advised. Oh, I like the idea.
The patience.
Oh, I like the idea of that down smash because it hurt box shifts on Sora, which means that if Mr. R overextended, that could have been the stock right there.
But even though Ramen had the patience to still wait for that and still go in afterwards.
Oh, and of course there's the Blizzard. Oh, okay. Timing that match is so important, but it's not to matter because you end up above Sora. We've seen a lot of characters that can juggle. Sora's no different. That up air would be pretty scary. We're seeing, Raarchyor playing around Mr. R's shield. The ambiguity of the way Sora could play around just shield, just knowing when he's going to continue pressing buttons and when he's going to fade away.
Yeah. The floatiness really does help him just like dance around you. You don't know where he's going to attack from.
Yeah, we're seeing here the disjoint being a little bit difficult for Mr. R to work around. You know, Sheik, not got the greatest range, not got too many disjoints. You know, the limb's going to get stuffed out, especially by the Keyblade. Okay, we're seeing here, you know, Raarchyor happy to kind of play on the platforms. Mr. R, both players not trying to overextend if they don't have to.
Yeah.
But that Raarchyor catching that nair out of shield. Trying to get the combo started. You see Raarchyor trying to make sweet love to that platform. It's like, I'm chilling, I'm fine here. Just trying to catch Mr. R going out of shield. Stundaga. Zaga for the ledge trap. No, Mr. R bouncing away.
It's in the grab there. Ramen just trying to get in, but it's so hard to get in with Sora, with his Keyblade swinging.
It's the risk reward, of course. Mr. R wants to kind of get a combo starter, but also tempted to try and get some needles, get some chip damage, but if you guess wrong. Oh, you see that thing? Oh! Yeah. Raarchyor catching Mr. R!
Smash is going to get him that time.
Yeah, quite an attritional game, ending in an explosive way. It shows Raarchyor with a 3-0 going into this set. You know, this might be a 5x2 character, but looking like a seasoned pro with him nonetheless. Still works out, yeah. I wondered if Mr. R might have exposed himself with the bouncing fish, but gets the tilt out. Oh, but here comes the combos.
The Sora loops. Ramen managing to get out of it though.
Yeah, the trade's not great. Oh, great awareness there. Love the idea. Yeah, the explosion from that vanish hitbox. Do the work sometimes, but a little bit of chip damage. I presume we're going to see a grenade. Yeah. Off stage, going for the vanish. Trying to catch Raarchyor coming off stage, but Mr. R has full needles.
Yeah.
Go for the grab. Double jump has been used, but Mr. R not biting, not nibbling.
Just charging up needles and using it to confirm into the bouncing fish, which is beautiful. The classic Mr. R taking Raarchyor's stock.
I'm telling you, Mr. R could go to the patent office and sign it, get a trademark. That's Needles bouncing fish. That is the Mr. R right there.
That's the ramen, indeed.
In every game, still making it work. But has it off stage right now, 74%. As we said, Sheik's quite a light character, and Sora's got quite a lot of kill power from places you might not expect. And confirms into that kill power, but let's see. Start trying to dance around. Again, trying to find a combo start, but just trying to do so in a safe way. Easier said than done, but there's the tilt, okay. Yeah, trying to play around on the platform, and we've seen Raarchyor go for that down smash.
I love how Ramen's waiting for Raarchyor to throw out a move that's not safe and just goes in and punishes it straight away.
Oh, the roll in. Oh, doesn't quite get the direction he wanted on that nair, I don't think. The combo's still going.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Blink and you'll miss it. As we said, Raarchyor, the 1-2 hits of the nair, confirming with that up smash. And it felt like just this kind of slow-paced, attritional game, which we would expect in this matchup.
Yeah.
But just the way it's so explosive to finish off. And that is, I guess that is the life of Sheik in Ultimate. You know, you can contend in neutral, you can keep up in some of the advantage state, but just, yeah, it's, it can be the life. The kill confirms that Sheik has, of course, especially with the platform extensions can work, but I guess Sora can confirm into that up smash, sometimes out of nowhere.
Yeah. Sometimes up B as well. We haven't seen the up B kill just yet.
And Raarchyor taking his time. He's like, what do you think I should ban, Mr. R? It's like, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. Maybe decided on DSR. Raarchyor, a methodical player. I see Joy-Cons on the screen. I was like, there's no way Raarchyor's playing with Joy-Cons. Ah, surely not. Surely not. Maybe deciding if there's been some interference. Oh.
The plush. Oh.
Oh, we need to disconnect some Pro controllers?
Oh, no.
The classic settings. Wonder if this is something raised by, presumably not by Mr. R. We will see. But meantime, they're deciding on the bans. I guess small battlefield, it kind of, yeah, I think it was a pretty neutral stage.
It's decent, yeah.
I think it did fine for both characters. We saw quite early on in that game, Mr. R try and go for a confirm with the nair, trying to get maybe a tech chase. Mr. R up smash on the right-hand side, but he tech to the left.
Yeah.
So you can see the gears turning, you know, there's stuff there using those platform extensions, but we will wait and see. But I think in the meantime, yeah, we're just trying to find out maybe some issue with the game sound, trying to figure it out. You know, Mr. R looking chill. Looking fly as ever.
Yeah. Not too phased. He's like, it's only game one. I can adapt. I can do this.
he's nodding. I'm like, yep, I'm okay with this. I'm living my life. I'm on the big stage. It's like, I like being on the big stage. Keep me up here as long as you want. Yeah, we're figuring it out. It looks like we're going to town and city.
Ooh.
A bit of a bigger stage here. Mr. R.
I feel like it's a good Sheik stage.
Yeah, I guess so. I think some of the kills off the side, I guess that Needles bouncing fish, maybe killing at some slightly earlier percents. I guess as well, just maybe a slightly bigger stage. I wonder if Mr. R just wants more room to maneuver.
Yeah.
I think you kind of saw Mr. R he's kind of umming and ahhing whether or not to kind of go forward and sort of press some aggressive buttons, but knowing that is quite a big risk against Sora, you know, getting stuffed out by the Keyblade.
Yeah.
So deciding to play that more attritional, patient game, and I guess a bigger stage like Town and City maybe lends itself, but yeah, after a short break, we are back. Game number 2. Raarchyor with the lead, continuing off with a little 30%.
Raarchyor definitely starting off strong there, already 46 on Mr. R right now.
You see Mr. R, really good roll there, actually getting out, but then just doesn't quite get the follow-up to try and punish. But meanwhile...
Oh, we're seeing the loops.
Meanwhile, the jump's gone from Mr. R.
Yeah.
I saw that little semicircle, or that little circle.
That one's already at 150%, but he's not letting that phase him. He's using that rage to rack up more and more damage.
I'm telling you, it might not do a load of damage, the Sheik combos, but the mental damage, you kind of get clipped.
Yeah.
You get just like, you may only do 30%, but you look cool. And oh my God, that was terrifying.
Yeah, the down smash.
That down smash, so scary.
And the bouncing fish. Oh.
Mr. R, the stage is working pretty well for him so far.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Town and City had smaller side blast zones, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So the bouncing fish is definitely going to help there.
Yeah, The bigger top blast zone, but those smaller side blast zones, yeah. So Mr. R, see, maybe he wants to get those kills off the side, but it doesn't matter how big the blast zone is.
Off the top, Sora is going to kill you up there, and Raarchyor doing a good job of that.
Yeah, so Raarchyor, again, a pretty good start. Felt like for both players, sort of trading back and forth, but Raarchyor clutching out, getting the kill, which is just the little movement back and forth, trying to get the timing mixed up. But you chose Town and City, Mr. R, which means it's probably unlikely that's going to kill, but good damage nonetheless. Maneuvering around. Go for the back throw.
Yep.
Just trading hits, on the best for Mr. R. And of course, a big stage, it can work to Sora's favor as well. Of course, character with pretty good speed.
Nice punish there.
The back air. I don't know, maybe slightly suspect DI, but maybe again those small side blast zones. And an even game. Okay, and here comes not quite the longest combo for Mr. R, but keeps it going. Raarchyor pressing the button to get out. Get that dash attack. Oh, beautiful parry. It doesn't quite get enough off it yet. It feels like some of the combos Mr. R's doing are working really well, but just some of them, it's not quite working out, but I think the jump is gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
the side B hitting him through the stage.
All right, now Mr. R on the ledge here.
Yeah.
Raarchyor with the parry of his own right now. Oh, beautiful awareness there. The temptation, you want to hold shield for your dear life sometimes against Sora, but Mr. R is getting it right, the right time to get out of shield with that rising fair. It's just the damage trade. It's not quite working in Mr. R's favor, and it's so scary.
Yeah.
When that combo starts, you don't know if it's going to do 10 or if it's going to kill you.
The needles into fair.
Good little bit of damage. Backing off charging needles. Just doesn't quite get the F to the right direction.
Yeah, and that's going to kill.
Yeah, 2 kills off the top on Town and City. I guess it makes sense that Mr. R went here, but just the percent being what it is.
And there's a fish, and the side blast zones being smaller is definitely going to help him get that kill.
And Mr. R back to getting those needles, moving back and forth. Nice little up air. And again, just the ability of, it's just so tricky to kind of keep Sora in disadvantage. Such a floaty character, has the ability to kind of press buttons and kind of trade with you in unfortunate ways. That counter, he was in a different postcode. But it still connects. And yeah, you see Raarchyor opting for that air dodge, just pressing air dodge a few times, but so much damage.
Okay.
And pressing, you see Raarchyor. See, the difficulty is, Raarchyor's pressing on quite a lot of buttons at disadvantage, but you don't know if it's going to be an aggressive button. Is he going to press air dodge, or is he going to try and press an attack? And that's a 50-50 you don't want to be wrong on.
Definitely not. Going to punish the S-smash there. That's not going to kill because of the high blast zones.
Yeah, both characters in shield. Mr. R trying to find a break in the pressure, but these guys play neutral.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh my life! Both players just sort of sharking around, dashing in shield, not wanting to know, not wanting to commit, because they know it only takes just this little error. And Mr. R had those needles charged, needles into up smash, and yeah, a lot of kills off the top to say we went to Town and City with that big blaster, but it worked out. And Mr. R on the board, 1-1. And he was banning. He was done banning. He's like, this, and this. Let's play. And shout out to that water he's drinking. That's from us.
That's from us. Yeah. We're helping him win right now.
But we're unbiased. We got Raarchyor as well. Going to I think possibly to Hollow Bastion there.
Oh, so we have the Kingdom Hearts home stage buff.
I got the necklace, I got the flush.
I got the stage, got Hollow Bastion. I'm winning this one.
Yeah, it feels like small margins there for that second game. It really wasn't much separating Raarchyor and Mr. R. We saw last stock. It was just that little clutch factor from Raarchyor. But yeah, we are living in the Kingdom Hearts world. Mr. R starting off. A little bit of damage, 20%, and a bouncing fish. All right, nice.
Ready at 40%, trapped at ledge by Mr. R.
Yeah, Raarchyor sharking through the platform there. Oh, the advantage state. Mr. R bouncing straight out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! That was very unfortunate.
Yeah, the side B betraying Raarchyor there. That is so huge, because it can feel difficult playing with a deficit against Sheik, but now Mr. R can play the game he wants to play, that kind of attritional warfare.
He can take a step back as well. He doesn't need to rush in knowing that he has an advantage and he's in the lead right now.
He doesn't have to force the issue, and it puts the pressure on Raarchyor. But then here comes Ramen. Oh, doesn't get the needles off ledge, but gets the confirm into the bouncing fish. Are you sure this is Sora's home stage? It's looking like Ramen's home stage right now.
It really is right now.
Yeah, Raarchyor trying to figure out a way of getting back in this, but this looks like the Mr. Raarchyor right now.
Yeah, he's got to find his footing.
Oh, and it's so scary, just knowing when to drop shield against the Sora Nair. It's one of the scariest rock, paper, scissors you'll ever play.
Nice parry there.
Oh. Jumper's been used. Mr. R rolling back. Trying to get the needles confirmed. Backing off. Yeah, Raarchyor, Mr. R putting on some pressure right now.
Yeah.
Aggressively tracking Raarchyor, trying to press buttons out disadvantage, and the parry as well. Mr. R just answering everything.
Oh.
You see Raarchyor trying to find a straight there. Oh, great read on the bouncing, on the air dodge. Doesn't confirm though. But has it ledge.
Slightly gonna save him there.
Yeah, Mr. R didn't want to tag.
Oh, yeah. That was beautiful.
A cross-up as well for good measure. And Mr. R got that little stock lead at the start of the game and just ran with it, made it 2. Oh, you see that that F smash there, Mr. R said, I'm going to keep jumping and bouncing, fishing out of that. Needles catching this time off ledge.
Yeah. Raarchyor just trying to think about how to get in right now. Even though he has a sword, Mr. R just has the needles and Bear keeping him out. But he's at ledge, and that F-tilt's going to get him.
The beautiful 2 for him there. The F-tilt from Raarchyor. Keeping it a little bit closer, but still a long way to go. You know, Mr. R is getting so much damage. We saw the combo game was maybe a little bit, not lacking, but just a little bit inconsistent in those previous games. It's looking red hot right now.
Yeah, Ramen just taking his time, charging needles, going in when he knows he can, and getting combos and strings like this. Already at 99%, 110 death percent.
All right, Mr. R has the lead. I think looking maybe for something in the highlight reel, but nearly going with the classic. The bouncing fish doesn't quite land. It's just immediately, just going high. Anytime he's in disadvantage, he's like, I'm resetting. I am the neutral character. I am Mr. Neutral. A full needle charge.
That's going to be it with Sora being light as well. And 150% on him. Ramen takes the 4th game.
Yeah, the needles just in time. Just in time is like, oh, the needles are ready, and needles and bouncing fish.
Like waiting in the oven. Oh, the needles already. Time to use them.
So yeah, 2 on here. Up for Mr. R. Really good stuff for him, because I was concerned a little bit, you know, those first few games, Raarchyor was doing so well with the Sora. It felt like in that first game, both kind of players feeling each other out, and a lot of kind of little stray hits and trades. But if you're Sheik, you don't want to be the stray hit and trade guy. You want to be the kind of long combo extensions. You want to put your opponent in a cutscene.
Exactly.
It's like you don't get to play the game. You just get to see some funny extensions. But
you get to be in my Twitter highlight reel.
Yeah. I can't lie, some of the stuff in that last game was getting close to maybe going in the combo reel there, but. Yeah, Mr. R doing the business. That early SD from Raarchyor really punished.
Very unfortunate.
Because not only, of course, a whole stock is difficult to catch up on, but it puts the onus on you, or puts the onus on Raarchyor to try and get back into the game.
Well, we're going back to Hollow Bastion. Had a breather. We're going in fresh.
Yeah, the stage, not the issue. Happy to be on home turf.
Like football, you like fighting on home turf. You know, get the power up. It's the same.
Got the fans behind you. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we get the whole Disney clubhouse behind you, but
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse cheering for you.
You get the music at least. But yeah, Mr. R taking a bit of damage so far. Raarchyor starting off this game really well, but Mr. R happy to kind of play again that attritional neutral, getting that chip damage from the needles, and then finishing it with a big combo.
Yep.
Oh. Damage nonetheless, 86.
We're going to see some combos here from Ramen. Oh, managing to air dodge second back here.
They start trying to make up this percent deficit. Yes, the Nair. Raarchyor not pressing as many buttons in disadvantage, at least the kind of, I mean, he's air dodging still a good option with a character like Sora, but trying to be more patient, trying to wait out some of the aggression from Mr. R. But if you're not pressing disadvantage or pressing air dodge at disadvantage, it's like, oh, I get a free bouncing fish, you know? Rolling to center. Mr. R, the smothering from the previous game, still difficult, but beautiful recovery there.
Yeah. Ramen just keeping him stuck at ledge, though.
Mr. R happy to hold shield, but drop shield for a split second and gets up air for it.
Yeah. The needles to wait, into jab, into down tilt. Oh, getting interrupted there. And the up air taking Ramen's stock.
The small margins there, felt like Mr. R might have had a confirm into the up air, but just didn't get quite the spacing right, and then Raarchyor able to take advantage, get the kill of his own. Oh, yeah, that's the classic.
The classic, it's gonna kill.
The classic. Trademark, copyright, Mr. R Industries. And then back to an even game. 0-piece trading hits. And then here comes Raarchyor.
Sora loops, but Mr. R's having none of that, retaliating back.
Again, just trying to sort of figure each other out. They realize no one wants to commit too much. But it's just so scary because both these players and both these characters have such a good advantage state. You can understand why there's a temptation not to overextend if they don't have to.
Yeah, just like that, getting punished for overextending.
Oh, beautiful little bouncing fish there, really good damage. 85, this stock really going in Mr. R's favor.
Yeah.
Raarchyor nearly answering back, but the disadvantage, the pressing the nair. Mr. R gets out.
Oh, interrupting the bouncing fish there.
Okay, Mr. R maybe trying to get a confirm. Those B-reverse needles. Yeah, air dodges as well.
Yeah.
Wise playing disadvantage. On the ledge.
This is Raarchyor's time.
You see Mr. R here just trying to, not desperate to kind of rush himself out of the corner. You know, he doesn't want to overextend and press too many buttons. He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
But beautiful tipper and the cross-up. Mr. R maybe one stock away here.
Raarchyor needs to do something and fast, or it could be the end of his run in winners.
Yeah, Raarchyor trying to get something started. It feels like Mr. R playing that sort of a kind of defensive, that wall, the Mr. R wall. It's so hard to break through right now.
The needles, grenades, the fairs, it's so hard to get around, even with a disjoint. Raarchyor is struggling right now.
Yeah, the damage continues, and Mr. R knowing when to hold shield, knowing when he's likely to get, you know, he knew that combo wasn't true, so he presses shield.
Oh, but he rolls right into that up smash, sending him upwards.
It was looking like the Mr. R show, but Raarchyor said, no, 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 this isn't over yet. Only 60% as well. Oh, and that time, Mr. R dropping shield.
Yeah.
Not the best time. Gets a little bit of damage for it. Oh, and here comes Raarchyor.
Ramen has the lead, but Raarchyor's getting these little Sora loops in, and his catch is helping him catch up. And we're back to even already.
Yeah, we said it wasn't much of a lead. Raarchyor proving why, and it's a big ask here. Both players here to try and just find something. You just see both players dancing around each other, just trying to find a gap in the other player's armor, but no one's really giving an inch. But that sort of works for Mr. R, I suppose, because the attritional, that kind of neutral, maybe works in Sheik's favor.
Yeah.
But it means that there's no margin for error. Mr. R, more needles,
Yeah.
more fairs in place.
Using the needles to force Raarchyor to approach him so he can get in, just like that.
All right, you see Raarchyor going back to the platform. Oh, beautiful catch on the jump there with the back air.
The Thunderer.
Oh, the
two-frame. Ramen's still hanging in there. Barely. He needs to get off ledge, though. The grenade giving him the space he needs. He's back on stage, but can he get the kill, Moke?
This is tricky. A full needle charge is not there. The up air. Yeah, that is enough. We're going to game 5.
We love to see it.
Yeah, again, it looked like Mr. R was sort of getting more momentum in that game, but again, Raarchyor just kind of staying in this. He's like, I know I'm going to have to kind of play the long game. It's going to take me a while to get in, but when I do get in, I'm ready. Had the confirm into the up air, and we'll go into game 5. And yeah, these two thinking about the stages. I imagine we're not going to go back to
Hollow Bastion.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Sora's home turf. But yeah, this is tense here. Game 5 situation. Mr. R, I think, needed to win this, but as expected, I don't think anyone was expecting he wasn't going to have to work extremely hard. Not just because he's playing Sheik, but the caliber of player he's fighting against.
Yeah, definitely showing off Sora's tools and doing a very good job of it.
But yeah, we're settling up here for game 5, and these are the big moments. You know, a player like Mr. R, we talk about seasoned professionals a lot, players who've been around in the game for a while. Again, I'm less familiar with Raarchyor's career history, but if you're a player like Mr. R, you've been in countless Game 5s, you've been on the big stage a lot, and sometimes that experience, that know-how is just enough to kind of clutch up in these Big Ten situations. But we are working hard to find out which stage we are going to. But
Did
again,
I see Hollow Bastion again? Or was I?
Oh, possible. We'll have to see. But I mean, look, the margins are so small. You want to make sure you get that stage pick right. You know, it's gone to Game 5 for a reason. These are two evenly matched players.
Exactly. Every bit of advantage helps.
All right, here we go. Game 5. This is such a huge moment in the tournament. Winner's side. I think winner of this will progress to winner's quarters. Mr. R staying on the Sheik, and we are back to Hollow Bastion, as you said. Yeah, I think that was just the question of Mr. R was just thinking, you know, do I really want to go here? You know what? Hollow Bastion was working out.
Yeah.
Obviously, Mr. R, we knew what the game plan was going to be. Just try and play that kind of passive neutral, get those needles, and I tell you, whoever makes those needles is going to get a new fresh order, because Ramen's used a lot of those this set.
And he's going to need more of them. He's doing such a good job of using them to get in versus Raarchyor.
No, that's exactly right, doing exactly what he needs to do, playing that passive neutral, but then as soon as you get close, hit like a truck. Oh, but a good bit of damage there from Raarchyor. And yeah, you see Raarchyor, I think, definitely liking the platform there, you know, sort of using that just to kind of try and bait Mr. R into maybe pressing an unsafe button. But Mr. R not really nibbling at the moment.
Raarchyor getting the grab to up air.
Good bit of damage here. Mr. R with the needles.
Yeah.
Full charge. Well, actually, yeah, not always seeing Ramen always throw the needles full screen. So almost using them to combo with, you know. Makes sense, you got that bouncing fish. Oh, that aggressive dare being punished. Some new options here. Here comes Raarchyor trying to get started.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is it, the nair. It feels like you get the first few hits in nair and then it leads into imagination. Oh, beautiful little rising aerial, then the parry there from Mr. R.
But that's going to take it, yeah.
It's the time that you drop shield. The risk reward can feel so difficult sometimes, Mr. R.
Raarchyor is so consistent with that kill confirm as well.
So Raarchyor taking first blood in this 5th and final game.
But he is on ledge right now. He can get off.
Holding the line, holding shield. Mr. R trying to find just this brief moment he could drop shield, get that needle confirmed, but
Raarchyor just patiently waiting on the platform like, you need to come to me. I'm in the lead now.
I'm chilling on the platform.
Yeah.
And now we see Mr. R on the platform, but that's difficult, the juggling power of Sora. And now Mr. R, again, having to try and play disadvantage, but easier said than done.
I'm loving this patience from Raarchyor right now. He's really just taking a step back and waiting for Ramen to throw out a move and punishing it. But as I say that, the bouncing fish comes in and takes Raarchyor's first stock.
Yeah, the dash back ended up being perfect spacing for Mr. R to get that confirmed into the bouncing fish. And now the stocks are even. Get that early percent. A ledge trap situation. Nice little rising there. And the combo's continuing.
Yeah.
Sheik on the ledge, always very impressive, and lovely little spacing with that B reverse. We see landing with a grenade. Oh god, I think we saw the first few frames of the down smash. Oh, the up smash there. Raarchyor trying to find a bit of a foothold here, pressing some buttons to get out of the Mr. R vortex. The air dodge was neutral, not into the F smash.
Raarchyor's definitely starting to get anxious and starting to charge in, and Ramen's just taking advantage of this right now.
Yeah, we see Mr. R evening it up, the percents. Dead even game 5. This is so evenly matched.
Scary for both players right now. They could both die.
Mr. R trying to get some needles, using it to combo. A kill confirm might be off needles. Yeah, goes for the 4 here, the rapid jab. No needles, bouncing fish this time. Backs off.
Yeah. He's going to get Ramen, and Mr. R's down to his last stock.
The small margins you see there, just trying to fish on shield, but the confirm into the up air there from Raarchyor. And Raarchyor 1 stock away.
Yeah.
Mr. R on his winner's side stock, possibly. The damage continuing. Lands aggressively out of disadvantage again.
Ramen might be starting to panic here.
Oh, trying to get the kill with the bouncing fish.
He needs to get the kill now, Moke, or it could be too late. Sora with this rage, if he gets that out smash combo, might be dying very soon.
Yeah, it's looking tricky here. And this is the issue, the risk reward for Mr. R here. It's so tricky. It's like, do I just want the passive damage, or do I want to try and fish for a kill? Because again, the reward, you get a little bit more chip damage, but will it be worth it? Oh,
nice
the ledge drop.
Yeah.
First time we've seen that, I think, this set. And it's game 5, last stock. Oh. Only a small % lead here for Raarchyor as well. Oh, but the shield game. The RPS on shield has been so important this set.
Oh, nice counter there.
Raarchyor jumping from ledge. 53%. Not too much for Sheik to work up. Good bit of damage there. Another ledge trap.
Oh, nice up B, yeah.
The roar up B. Mr. R trying to get out of the pain train. Sora just so ambiguous the way you can drift around. Oh, big damage. Dead even. Game 5.
Raarchyor using the thunder.
Gets caught by
to
that.
stop him from trying to bounce and fish him. Very smart there.
It's so scary here. Mr. R is absolutely in kill %.
Yes.
Oh, doesn't get the follow-up, just rolls out there. I don't want to scrap. I do not want to scrap with Sora right now.
Mr. R needs to be so careful. If he gets caught, the combo right there.
You don't want to scrap with Raarchyor, and that is why the close spot situation is so difficult there.
Wow.
And Raarchyor, again, just that patience. He knew he was going to have to play the long game. He knew that Sheik's neutral is so oppressive.